I'm finding none.
I am going to do a thing.
Go do it.
And this is going to... This might kill me, but it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. In any case, if I die, I'm ending the stream.
No, I don't care if you die. You just have to like play with normal armor then.
Yeah, I know.
Because I ain't getting you. Man.
This is a good stream. This is a stream with a...
One animal.
This is a stream with a... With a reason to stream, because I want to end the game. Like, here's the thing, okay? I feel like there's a lot of people who are just going live because they want to go live, which is, you know, in itself is fine and totally understandable. However, I don't feel like that necessarily helps them with getting outreach. Because
Yeah,
if you do this,
fun.
yeah, if you, well, that's cool, but wouldn't it be more fun if you actually, you know, had people to talk?
Yeah, exactly.
With.
That's what I'm working on.
Yeah, so I've watched a bunch of different like episodes regarding like how to stream and stuff like that. Plus, I'm relatively experienced in all of this.
I know.
And what I found to be working more is if you're actually working towards a goal which keeps the viewer entrenched.
Yeah.
It sounds very simplistic, but so many people just completely ignore the fact that if there is no if there is no reason why why the content exists, there is no reason to watch it, right?
Exactly.
So at the same time, like, if the reason for streams don't exist, and the reason is mainly to just stream, then obviously no one's gonna watch, right?
It's like with most of the Valorant plays, they just stream and they like don't have like a very big like
Yeah.
channel because there's so many people just streaming Valorant.
Well,
So why would they pick you?
Not only that. It's more like if you really want to dominate
Shit.
if you really want to dominate a genre or a game, what you got to do is, you know, not necessarily make content out of it, but if you want to be good at a game and show off what you can do, right? Obviously you got to be better than someone else. Like, take for example Shroud, right? He's incredibly talented with shooter games. So the reason everyone watches him, and well, now obviously because he's showing his personality and whatnot, but mainly right now, the reason why people are watching him is mainly because he is good at the game, and so he has something to offer to the general overall viewer. And I'm not even saying like it's necessarily my goal. I've talked a lot about why I don't even want to be popular and stuff like that, mainly because I've had... What's up? Mainly because I've had to live with stuff like this. Obviously not like very incredibly popular stuff like that, right? But I can definitely see the ins and outs, and also, you know, the disadvantages of all of that. But I would be lying if I said that I wouldn't want people to watch my streams, right? And so I try to actually make it enjoyable, which is why I'm not kind of doing it every day. Well, partially because I don't want people to I don't want to burn out on all of this, right? But also partially because there has to be a reason why you are watched, why you're being watched, right?
Exactly. I'm more of a kind of like, in the last days, I'm just very focused on other people.
Ah, yeah.
Which is like, nice and all. Which is why I play mostly with other streamers.
Yeah.
And, yeah, but I'm really focused on like upgrading my shit too.
Yeah.
And
I feel like...
I saw with...
Yeah?
The thing I saw with like a lot of Valorant players is that they just like stream at like Valorant and stuff, like very popular games, But the thing is, if you
Yeah.
like no one to talk to, how are you going to provide content?
Well, I mean, that's not necessarily hard though. The
No,
reason,
but like Valorant is like such a shooter game, and if you're not like very good at it,
Yeah.
or like just playing for fun,
yeah.
you're not really gonna get recognized because it's just such a big game and people are like.
Well, you
so
gotta
big on
think
it.
outside the box for that, right? If you're not necessarily, if you're enjoying playing a game that is overly saturated, what you gotta do is obviously stand out, right? Which, you know, easier said than done, right? But there's a lot of ways to stand out. I had a couple of ideas regarding like content and stuff like that also on Valorant because mainly it's also a very like, you know, popular game that a lot of you can hook up with a bunch of people. Right, well, you can talk to a bunch of people with it. And I did meet a good amount, a handful of people through Valorant. Also, Burb and Inferno, I will get to your messages. Just give me 1 second. But the main thing that I found is not necessarily that I enjoy playing the game, which is why I didn't continue to play it. But my ideas, or sorry, my process of ideas for Valorant was, okay, well, to kind of stand out, you gotta do something that, you know, other people don't do in Valorant. What do people do in Valorant exactly? Like just the straight up definition of it. There is people that play the game because they because they are good at it, right? And they show off that they are good at it. Okay, well, I am not really good in any shooter games, I would say. So what do I have left? Okay, well, Valorant has a
real quick.
Yes.
I have all the pearls, so we can.
Gotcha. But yeah, Valorant has a big kind of a big increase, well, apart from other games, but a big increase in stuff like voice chatting. So there's a lot of people speaking on this in the program, right? Or sorry, in the program, in
This
the
is your
fucking
first time entering a fortress.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and where was I? Oh yeah, the VC. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I can do something with the VC. You always got to think, okay, what makes something kind of unique and original? I found things, whatever fucking it's called. Yeah. I want to like kill some of them. These.
Yeah, do it.
I just want, yeah. Oh, okay, this feels good. This feels like I'm actually contributing.
I can like throw away all
But yeah,
our pearls.
yeah. So yeah. So what I
have a
did.
problem though.
Yes.
I'm not finding back.
Oh, that's same here. Oh, I found a blue forest. Speaking of the devil. But yeah, so what I found to be interesting there is, you know, if I actually actively use the VC function, right? Because I feel like what makes me is being able to talk without pause and maybe about some, you know, funny / curse / whatever the hell stuff, right? And so I found, yeah, I found myself increasingly just speaking about different kinds of stuff in VC, mainly doing like a bit or you know, something else. There is so many mobs here. So yeah, you always gotta think, hey, okay, how the fuck can I improve what I am? Oh my god, there's so much. Improve on the things that make me unique, I feel like.